Jammu Kashmir, which was a full state, you have broken it into 3 states and for 4 into UTs, and they have not had an elections for 4 years. One more question. Can the LG rule what the Honorable Chief Minister has decided?
He can overrule.
और हमेशा बीजेपी हमको कहती है 2014 और 19 में डंके की चोट पे हमको जनादेश दिया था. अच्छी बात है, कांग्रेचुलेशंस, इट्स अ डेमोक्रेसी. आप जीते, हमारे हम मानते हैं. एक बीजेपी के एमएलए ने एक अधिकारी को थप्पड़ मारा, एक बीजेपी एमएलए ने उसको बांधा. इज कंप्लीटली अनडेमोक्रेटिक, unconstitutional, and it's completely against. That's a generation gap. But in a democracy, control is not the right word. It's a dictatorship which is the right word. मैं कहते हैं परिवारवाद. मानती हूँ, मैं तो परिवार का प्रोडक्ट हूँ ही. मुझे बहुत अभिमान है जिसकी बेटी हूँ मैं प्रतिभा शरद पवार की बेटी हूँ और मुझे उसका बहुत अभिमान है. इस देश के, इस दिल्ली ने जनादेश अगर अरविंद केजरीवाल को दिया है तो वो गलत है, लेकिन इनको जनादेश जब मिलता है वो पॉपुलैरिटी है. ये कौन सा न्याय है? इट्स अबाउट इलेक्टेड वर्सेस द सिलेक्टेड. India's a democracy, not a dictatorship as yet. So how an elected government is being demeaned and is going to be run by the selected is my humble question to this government of India right now. The bill is completely undemocratic, unconstitutional, and it's completely against the spirit of cooperative federalism. My learned friend Meenakshi Lekhi ji has just left. She was talking about cooperative federalism and talking about control. I was surprised that in a democracy there's control. So I was slightly confused because these kind of committees are only in countries like China. I don't think India has this kind of control because I still believe it's a democracy. And while she was talking and running down cooperative federalism, I would like to remind her from the BJP, the Honorable Arun Jaitley ji, who I really miss in this house, always eloquently talked about cooperative federalism and how much they wanted to work with the states and empower states, and that's the beauty of India. And she was talking completely against what the BJP original, or maybe this is 2.0, has a different view. I think I need to know the clarification. I don't know whether it's a generation gap. But in a democracy, control is not the right word. It's a dictatorship which is the right word. The other thing which I wanted to ask her, she was talking in her speech that it's not a full state. I want to very humbly submit to the BJP and ask them, in their manifesto, every Delhi election, the BJP has always asked for a full statehood of Delhi. If I'm wrong, I stand corrected. Anybody can challenge me on this. I'm willing to take my speech back. So when you're talking about a full statehood, so were you lying in the manifesto? Are you lying to the people in Parliament? Parliament is supreme. The Honorable Prime Minister calls it the temple of democracy. So how dare you lie in a temple of democracy? Or are you lying? Then stand up and admit कि हमने जो मैनिफेस्टो में रोका वो झूठ था, हमको ये नहीं था और एक जुमला था और हम माफी चाहते हैं इस देश को. They have to apologize to the government because they have lied to the nation. I want a clear clarification from the Honorable M Minister. Another small question, when they talk about full statehood, sir, in the manifesto, they are talking about full statehood for BJP. I want a clarification from the BJP. Then they are saying Jammu Kashmir, which was a full state, you have broken it into 3 states and for 4 into UTs, and they have not had an elections for 4 years. Standing right here, I have clapped for the Honorable Home Minister when he said, "एक साल में election लूंगा." We had all supported him and clapped for him. 4 साल हो गए सर, जम्मू कश्मीर में आज तक इलेक्शन नहीं. पूरे स्टेट को आपके तोड़ के 3 यूटीज बनाए और 1 यूटी का पावर जिसको आप चाहते थे, बीजेपी चाहती थी कि फुल स्टेट हो. So what is this double-faced all the time policy making of the BJP is my clear question to them. They must answer. There are 2 more questions I want to ask technically, which my friend Pinaki Mishra, I think, is just left. I want to ask this question because the Honorable Home Minister talked about it. He said in Article 239 AA7 empowers the Parliament to make a law to supplement the provision contained in Article not to violate. And he, in this same reference, said that this will have to go back to the Supreme Court, which is 3 kilometers away. If it's going to get back and there is ambiguity in it, then why are we discussing this and wasting our time? So this is a clarification government share, because the Honorable Home Minister also talked about 239 AA7 and so did Pinaki Mishra, who's supporting this, but still saying it will go back because there's ambiguity. So then what is the importance and relevance of parliament? Can we get a clear clarification, because it's confusing all of us. Another point about the same thing about Article 239AA. It says in Parliament does not enjoy concurrent powers of lawmaking at the issue services under the entry 41 list 2, but no exercise of concurrent powers allows the Parliament to withdraw the same power from the Delhi government. What does this mean, sir? It's a complete contradiction. So if what we are discussing is going to get struck down, whose ego are we pandering here? Who are we intimidating here is my question to this government. Another few questions I want to ask. They talked about Delhi Services Authority. Delhi Service Authority, I have 3 questions. This is similar to the China model, sir. In clause 45D, my question to them is the committees of 3 people. Majority wins so far in a democracy, unless it will change to a dictatorship. I'm not sure. By the way, the people in the power are intimidating us all the time. But we want to ask them, mother of democracy. My question to them is that if there are 3 people and majority wins, 2 secretaries versus 1 chief minister. So if the elected chief minister, who is elected by the people of Delhi, is vetoed by 2 secretaries, then what happened? Appointed will decide. So selected versus appointed. See, there you go. Appointed. My second question to the government is, so will the chief minister be rejected? My first question. My second question is, will the 2 officers overturn the power of a chief minister? Is my question to this government. One more question. Can the LG rule what the honorable chief minister has decided?
He can overrule.
What is this? So then that leaves the government powerless. Then why have a government in Delhi? Is this what the final agenda is? So this is my clear 3 questions to two small questions which I really need a clarification. Just 2 minutes, sir. See, बड़ी विनम्रता से मैं सरकार को पूछना चाहती हूँ, बड़ी विनम्रता से. They talked about morality, which is a good thing. Morality तो होनी चाहिए. और हमेशा बीजेपी हमको कहती है 2014 और 19 में डंके की चोट पे हमको जनादेश दिया था. अच्छी बात है, कांग्रेचुलेशंस, इट्स अ डेमोक्रेसी. आप जीते, हमारे हम मानते हैं. फिर केजरीवाल जी को एक रूल और इनको एक रूल, ऐसे कैसे? अगर इस देश के, इस दिल्ली ने जनादेश अगर अरविंद केजरीवाल को दिया है तो वो गलत है, लेकिन इनको जनादेश जब मिलता है वो पॉपुलैरिटी है. ये कौन सा न्याय होगा? इट्स रियली अनफेयर, सर. तो ये लोकतंत्र है. ये कहते हैं केजरीवाल जी को दिल्ली भी मिली और पंजाब भी मिला. हाँ मिला, बट लोकतंत्र है ये, सर. सो वेदर यू लाइक इट और नॉट, टुडे whether anybody likes it or not, today Punjab and Delhi is ruled by Aam Aadmi Party and not by rigging any election. And if Meenakshi Lekhi ji said rig or election, then what was your government doing? You are saying Punjab was rigged? Was Delhi rigged? Is my question to the government. I want to ask that. सर अमराजी, ये नैतिकता की बात कर रहे थे. इनका लीड स्पीकर नैतिकता की बात कर रहा था. What was he saying? नैतिकता? I didn't disturb anybody. नैतिकता की बात हो रही थी. इन्होंने कहा कि दिल्ली की जो सेक्रेटरी है उनको पकड़ के मारा. सही है बात. Absolutely I agree with her. गलत है. 2 wrongs don't make a right. So let's unanimously say कि अगर गलती हो गई है किसी भी राज्य में, अगर दिल्ली की सरकार ने किसी चीफ सेक्रेटरी को बांधा है, वो गलत है. आई एग्री विथ यू मीनाक्षी, इट इज रॉन्ग. बट देन प्लीज टेल द महाराष्ट्र गवर्नमेंट वेयर योर 105 MLAs आर देयर, वहां 3 लोगों ने, एक बीजेपी के एमएलए ने एक अधिकारी को थप्पड़ मारा, एक बीजेपी एमएलए ने उसको बांधा, और एक इनके एमपी जो इनका है उन्होंने भी एक थप्पड़ मारा अधिकारी को. सो अगर दिल्ली में भी गलत है तो महाराष्ट्र में भी गलत है. सो व्हाई कांट बी यूनानिमसली पास दिस? सर एलिगेशन कांट बी वन वे. सर गठबंधन की बात, 2 वेरी स्मॉल पॉइंट. उन्होंने गठबंधन की बात की. आई नो प्रॉब्लम, लोकतंत्र में कोई भी गठबंधन करता है. इनको बहुत शौक है 2 चीजों को बोलने का. एक बड़े संक्षेप में कह दूंगी और बड़ी विनम्रता से, सिर्फ मैं चेक कर रही हूँ. चेक्स एंड बैलेंसेस इन आवर डेमोक्रेसी. सर इन्हें कहते हैं परिवारवाद. मानती हूँ, मैं तो परिवार का प्रोडक्ट हूँ ही. मुझे बहुत अभिमान है जिसकी बेटी हूँ मैं प्रतिभा शरद पवार की बेटी हूँ और मुझे उसका बहुत अभिमान है. लेकिन एक छोटा सा मैं क्लैरिफिकेशन पूछ रही थी कि हमारा परिवार को मेरिट है ही नहीं. लेकिन जब एनडीए की मीटिंग होती है उसमें जीके वासन जी, चिराग पासवान जी, कॉमरेड संगमा जी, प्रफुल्ल पटेल जी, दुष्यंत चौटाला जी, ये शायद परिवार नहीं, हम सिर्फ परिवार. वो सब मेरिट और हम सब परिवार, ये थोड़ा सा हम पे अन्याय हो रहा है. जस्ट पुटिंग द रिकॉर्ड स्ट्रेट. एंड देन अनदर थिंग, सिलेक्टिव एमनीसिया होता है सर, और इनके एमएलए, एमपी, मंत्री सारे पहली, दूसरी, तीसरी पीढ़ी वहां चल जाती है. हम करें तो प्रॉब्लम और नहीं. और अनदर थिंग व्हाट दे सेड, दिस नीड्स टू कम ऑन रिकॉर्ड सर, वेरी स्मॉल पॉइंट विच माय फ्रेंड दयानिधि मारन सेड. एनसीपी इन्होंने भी कहा कि आम आदमी पार्टी हम सबको चोर कहती थी. ठीक है, उन्होंने कहा, बट ये भी कहते थे, मुझे याद है मेरे निर्वाचन क्षेत्र में आके कहा था कि नेचुरली करप्ट पार्टी इस देश में कौन है, तो वो एनसीपी है. ये इन्होंने मेरे निर्वाचन क्षेत्र में आके किया था. So can I get a clarification from this government? Now they are in government with them. Take their word back. It's the Nationalist Congress Party. It is not a naturally corrupt party. इसका जवाब इस सरकार ने देना चाहिए. And I want to clarify that it doesn't work. So when we are against you, we are bad.
Okay,
when we join you, we are good. ऐसा नहीं होता.
Dr. S.T. Hassan ji.
Democratic system. I stand here opposing this. They are intimidating people. This will not happen. This country has always fought against intimidacy. We will fight it and we will win this game. Thank you, sir.